In this video, I'm going to show you the number one way that you can use to make money online today using Google Partner Books. This video is going to be full of golden nuggets that nobody is sharing. I'm going to show you how you can find and create your own high trending Google Books based on live events happening in the world right now, and get these books listed on a platform with over 3 billion active current users. How to beat the competition and how you can scale your Google Books business. From a small little side hustle business to a fully fledged scaled enterprise. And don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to upload 100 books and hope for the best, cross your fingers that one or two of them are going to sell. I'm purposely going to show you how you can strategize this to get sales on every single book that you post. I'm going to show you the fastest route that you can use to make money selling these books on the Google Partner Bookstore. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post daily free videos on various different ways that I use to make money online, whether that's side hustle income. I've also made tons of incredible videos and still tons more to come on documenting my fully blown up businesses, on what I do full time, so that you can learn from me and replicate what I do so that you can make money online. And something that I really like about this business model is that it's an accumulative model. It becomes completely passive because the books are going to be working for themselves and they're going to be working for you. One successful book can bring in sales for the next couple of years. A book that you posted 2-3 years ago can still be getting sales today. The first thing to go and do is to come over to Google and go and search Google Partner Books. It will most likely be on the first link on the top of Google, the Google Play Books Partner Center. Click on this or open it in a new tab, and that landing page, that homepage will then look like this, where you can reach new readers, sell more books, publish with Google Play Books, and reach readers on their platform. Why publish with Google? Because they are accepted in over 75 plus countries with over currently 3+ billion users. So when you publish your book on Google Play Books, you're putting your books in front of 3 billion Android users and more. So therefore, step number one is choosing the right book. How exactly do I go and do this so that you can go and do this as well? And why am I revealing these secrets? As the website says, there's over 3 billion people on this platform. Even if 100 of you get some super viral book that gets like 1 million sales, it doesn't mean the market's going to be oversaturated. It won't affect my business. It won't affect any of your businesses. And that's the beautiful thing about this type of model. There's a market and there's a place for everyone here to make money with this. There is one problem with this. The particular reason that so many people fail at this or don't get any sales at all is because what they're doing is they're posting 10, 100 books a month, hoping that one or two of them take off and just trying to squeeze out a couple of sales to make a quick couple of bucks, forgetting to actually focus on what these readers would be interested in, creating books about random, unresearched topics that is not going to be interesting and therefore is something that people is not going to click on and want to purchase. How do we solve this? We need to create books on something that has a lot of attention right now, because where the attention is where money lies. How exactly do we go and do that? And there are two places where we can go and find these trends. Firstly, Google News. We can simply use what is trending around the world right now. Most of the news that appears on my feed will be local to your country. Me being South Africa. If you want to go and change that worldwide, because, well, we want to catch on worldwide trends to reach a larger audience. Obviously, if I create books on South African trends, it's majorly going to be a South African audience purchasing my books, limiting me to only that particular country. Click on World on the top menu bar of Google News, and over here you will see all of the different news topics that is happening around the world. Over here is Zimbabwean news, Colombian news, Russian news, and we can start to incorporate these topics into our books. And I'm going to show you how you can create books on these topics in literally just a couple of seconds with 1 or 2 clicks, and AI is going to do all of this for you. But don't worry, I'm not going to show you the way where we just generate random books, vague, brief books. We're actually really going to focus on the quality of these books with AI. Secondly, you can come over to Google Trends. Come over to the Explore page, change from your local country to worldwide, and we can see what's trending in the past 12 months. If we come over to the past 90 days, which is the past 3 months, these are potential trends that we can capture on. So for example, the Indian Premier League cricket. So therefore, with the Indian Premier League finals coming up, we could create a book on the prediction of the finals, potential betting options for people to go and bet on a specific team. So these open up so many different ideas to different topics. But if we want to go a little bit more back, maybe see what's trending around in this year so far, we can come back to the past 12 months. Okay, and right now you will see video recording and ChatGPT worldwide are the two most popular terms in the past year. So currently we are in May 2024. So between May 2023 and 2024, the most searched topics on Google was video recording and ChatGPT. If you want to create books and target specific countries to filter down and niche down your niche, you can go and do that by clicking on the worldwide button over here and selecting specific countries and targeting those specific countries. Particular topics that will be here to stay is, for example, ChatGPT, video recording. There's constantly going to be content creators looking for tutorials on video recording and video editing. That is a topic that is going to stay. ChatGPT, AI. It's an entire new industry that was recently released or introduced to the world, and therefore that's going to stay. But something like the Indian Premier League, that tournament ends in a couple of months. So therefore, that would be a good example of a topic that's not going to stay. After that cricket tournament, you can start to think that, well, it's going to die down as a topic, you're going to get far less sales. So therefore, we want to create books on those topics that are going to stay. So let's, for the purpose of this video, use ChatGPT as our topic for our book, as we can literally create topics on anything. We can create a book on ChatGPT for stay-at-home moms, ChatGPT for entrepreneurs, ChatGPT for scientists, ChatGPT for doctors, ChatGPT book for podcasters or content creators. And there as well, we're kind of covering two topics at once. Before we do this, if you've heard of Google Books before, make sure you comment down below Google Books. That will really help me out in the future to make better content for you guys. Then I will know to continue creating topics on this, creating videos on this, and always release updated trends on the specific Google Books business. And now we're at step number 3, writing your ebook. Well, kind of. We're not exactly going to be writing it. When you're creating your book with ChatGPT, the problem is with ChatGPT is that it's very general and not really researched in the way it answers your questions or in the way it will write your particular book. Because if you just come here and ask ChatGPT to write the book for you, you're not going to stand out. There's hundreds of thousands of people doing the same thing, so you're just going to lose yourself in that herd of sheep. What I recommend you do to avoid this is to really niche down. So if you're using one of these trending topics on Google about video recording, you don't want to make a book on just video recording or even ChatGPT. You don't want to make a book on just ChatGPT. There's going to be hundreds of thousands of them, all probably generated through ChatGPT. Like I said earlier, you want to niche down into, for example, video recording setup for podcasters or ChatGPT for stay-at-home moms. And you really want to niche that down into a specific target audience. Therefore, my specific prompt to ChatGPT is going to be write me an ebook of around 10 to 15 pages explaining step by step how to use ChatGPT for perfecting your golf swing. Make sure it's for golfers and make sure it's step by step. This is exactly what I mean when I say you need to niche down your specific topic. Here we're not just talking about ChatGPT as a general topic. We're niching down to how golfers, a very particular niche, can use ChatGPT to really improve their golf swing, targeted at the niche of golfers. I'm just going to hit enter and let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. While this is busy writing, because keep in mind this is going to be some time because this is a 10 to 15 page book, it's given me the full title, table of contents, the introduction, the understanding, the basics of a golf swing, setting up ChatGPT for golf training, assessing your current skill level, tailoring advice for swing improvement, analyzing swing videos with ChatGPT, where you can actually record yourself swinging your golf swing, uploading that to ChatGPT and it can analyze it for you, incorporating feedback and adjusting techniques, drills and exercises, and it goes into full on depth in every single chapter that is discussed in this particular book. And then you want to go and type the following. Okay, so now start creating this ebook by starting at chapter 1. Click on send. And now it started actually creating your full-on 15-page book. So this was just like a brief overview of what your book is going to look like. And now you need to go and prompt ChatGPT to go and create the book on each and every chapter. So after this has continued finishing chapter number 1, you need to go and copy and paste the same prompt. Okay, continue with this ebook by continuing from chapter 2, and it will go and print all of the chapter 2 section of this book. And once you've done that for all of the chapters up to chapter 12, continue with this ebook by continuing by chapter 2 or continuing at chapter 2. click on send. And now it's going to create chapter 2, and you need to go and do this for every single chapter from chapter 2 till chapter 12. To go and transform this entire ebook into a PDF format, go and copy all of this text. Right click, copy, come over to docs.google.com, a free WordPad offered by Google. Click on blank documents, paste all of your text over here, and we just need to go and remove the following. These prompts over here we can remove, and over here we can leave this as is. And there we go. This is how our ebook would look like. Obviously, the book is not finished as I didn't do all the chapters. Otherwise, I'd be waiting forever for ChatGPT to generate this book. It will take about, I would say, between half an hour to an hour long to actually make this ebook. Click on File on the top left-hand side. Click on Download and download as a PDF document. And this is what my book is starting to look like. This is actually pretty insane, really in-depth, and we are so far at about 8 pages. There's still about another 9 pages to go on each chapter. So this is a really thorough, valuable book for golfers that want to improve and perfect that perfect golf swing. There's 1 or 2 things that we need to go and add to this ebook. Just to simply go and edit that, we can come over to Sedger.com, which is a free PDF online editor tool. On the homepage of Sedger.com, click on Edit PDF Document, upload PDF, and upload that same PDF that we just got from ChatGPT with our entire golf swing ebook. Okay, now we need to come back to ChatGPT, and there's one more prompt that we need to type. Write me a disclaimer saying that this book is written by AI, very simple and small. The reason that we need to do this is just to follow the Google Books guidelines, because if they pick up that a book has been created by AI, but you're claiming that you created it yourself, your book can actually be taken off the store for that. So you need to have that disclaimer in your ebook. Copy this disclaimer, highlight the text, click on copy, come back to Sedger.com, right at the bottom of the book, under the last conclusion, over here, we can simply put, by double clicking here, adding some small text, we can highlight this, we can make this a bit smaller, just like this, and we can put this at the bottom left of the page. With Sedger.com, you can also add images if you want to go and search up some golf swing tutorial videos or images for your specific PDF. You can simply click on anywhere in this PDF, click on images, and just click on add new image, and you can drag and drop that into your ebook. And once that's finally done, all the way back up at the top of your ebook, click on apply changes at the bottom, and your PDF is now busy processing. Click on download over here, and your final copy of your ebook is ready to go and post on the Google Bookstore. Let's finally go and register for Google Books. Come back to the original platform, the Books Partner Center, click on Get Started, and over here we need to set up our publisher account. Publisher type, self-published author, publisher name, we can just type here our name. Our country, we can put our own default country. So let me come all the way down to South Africa. Enter your phone number, enter your website, and you can click on next. Finally, agree to the terms and conditions and enter and confirm the captcha. Click on agree, and it will take you to your Partner Center dashboard where you can create a profile payment, link your bank account to go and get paid for your books, and start running your books. You can even run promotions on your books and run ads on them to give them that initial boost. Now that you've created your account, it's as simple as uploading your content, your book that you've just created with ChatGPT, set your prices, and select the countries to sell. You can run ads or promotions on your book, which is optional to get that initial traction and sales rolling in. And how you earn from this is you will earn 70% revenue split for sales in 60 plus countries. So every single sale that you make, you keep 70% of the profit, 30% goes to the Partner Center of Google Books. And remember, you're not putting a lot of time into this. ChatGPT is creating these books for you, but the important thing to take note of, and I hope you've made notes of this, is to niche down into a very specific niche. Take the example of the golfer swing that I used, and not just used ChatGPT as a general topic, but targeted it and niched it down into a particular category. Secondly, you don't need any traffic for the strategy because the Google Book Center already has 3 billion active users on their platform. Let's dive into a simple mathematical equation to determine how many sales you need to make your first $10,000 on the Google Partner Center. Well, if the Google Partner Center is taking 30% of your sales, so we need to go and add $10,000 multiplied, or $10,000 plus 30%, $13,000 to make our first $10,000. Now, if we're selling one ebook at $9.99, we're going to need a total of 1,300 sales on that ebook. And there are books on the Google Play Store that has blown up to hundreds of thousands, millions of sales that hit the top pages. And it's really not difficult to scale there, because once you've got those first initial sales, you can reinvest into the promotion of your books and your entire Google Bookstore as a whole with paid ads. Therefore, you need to ask yourself, do you think you can make 1,300 sales in an audience of 3 billion people? It works out to about 0.00003% of that actual number. Comment down below if you think you can do this, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.